Greetings, viewers, and welcome. We are here with some more Path of Radiance, and if you notice, things are probably looking a little bit different, hopefully a little bit more cleaner, actually. I recently got, and by recently, I mean like just today, no, yesterday, I just got a new conversion for my GameCube. I have, on the digital out thing, I have a new HDMI converter, so now things should be looking a little bit cleaner. We don't have the 16:9 anymore, but that's actually pretty good, so it doesn't look any stretched. But I'm going to be looking at my units here, seeing what we can do with our items real quick. Okay, so actually, I realized that I also had a comment, basically, regarding these skills, which I'm kind of a little bit upset now that I put counter on Ike, because I feel like I kind of wasted this. Anyway, counter doesn't seem that good because it's only based off of your skill, so it's only a 50% chance to even get it. However, apparently how skills work in this game is, you know how we got that, this really good vantage skill, so I'm gonna hold off on giving that to anyone right now. Because what happens is, when you remove, you can like attach skills to people, when you remove them, it's gone. It's gone for good. And that applies to both the ones that they come with, like Titania came with counter, I didn't have to put a scroll on her. If I removed that off her, I'm not allowed to put it back on her. Same thing with Ike. I know we got this one as a scroll, but even if we take it off him, like we have a remove, it'll just be gone. It'll be gone for good, which is a little bit upsetting, but you know what, that's fine. I'm not gonna put on any skills as of right now. I feel like Ike would be really good with Vantage, but I feel like almost every single person in this entire game would be good with Vantage, so I'm just gonna hold off on that for now, and I'm just gonna get back to checking out all my items, and then I think we'll check out the info, and then we'll be good to go for today's episode. Ooh, we can buy Elfire and Elwind here. I think I'm actually gonna do that. Wait, when did I get so much money? I forgot when I got all this money. Okay, well, at least I'm glad that I have it. I'm gonna buy another Elwind here. I want to check out what they have also. Oh yeah, one thing I want to check out. I want to know if I can actually do this. Let me go outfit. Where is Soth? I want to know, can he use swords just like in other fighting games, or can he? Okay, he can't. That sucks. He can only use knives. That's really unfortunate, dude. I was wondering if he could use swords, because thieves can use swords in different games, but apparently they can only use knives in this game because there is no weapon level at all. And speaking of weapon level, like, why is Nephany still at E? Like, I've been using Nephany quite a bit, and she is still at E? Like, you think she'd be at D at least. But come on, what did we get her, like, level 8? She's leveled up 5 levels by then? Or no, we got her, like, level 7. Or maybe even 6, so, like, why the heck has she not got D yet? That is weird. That is very strange, because I want to start using Steel Lances with her, because she's got a good amount of speed, so she'll be fine by using Steel Lances, because she really just needs the strength. Oh wait, this is the dagger as opposed to a knife. Okay, I'm gonna buy this. I'm gonna buy this one for Soth, because hopefully I still want to bring him, if I can. If it just ends up where I can't use him, then obviously I will just like get him off. I'll just cut him off. It'll be unfortunate, but I'll just have to do that. I'm gonna buy one more Steel Lance here, and then I think we're good to go on items. I can just do the rest while we're preparing for battle. So let's just see. Let's do info. I think actually, I took a quick look at to see if there's any recruitables. I think this might be a like a freaking desert chapter or something. I forget. All it said was like there's a bunch of items, so like that makes me think like either treasure chest or desert chapter, like in GBA games. Anyway, we have the servant here. What's going on, servant? Ahem. You are from the northwest nation of Crimea, are you not? You have my condolences for the terrible misfortune that has befallen your country and people. Yet you remain blessed. Fate has brought you here to the grand temple of Maenal, to the splendor of Benyon, grandest of all nations of Tellius. By the way, I hear you are traveling north to the Grand Desert. Oh, the desert, yep. There are ancient ruins there, you know. They are remnants of a race known as the Zunanma, who come from a civilization that predates our own. By the way, I was looking at, like, pronunciations just to be sure. Apparently, what I was pronouncing as, like, Phoenicis is actually Phoenicus. I had to check, again, with freaking Heroes. I have Tabarn Heroes, and he said he's like the king of Phoenicus, and I was like, oh, thank you, that's really helpful there. I'm sure you will enjoy the sensation of being immersed in such primordial surroundings. Yeah, it'll be a real picnic. Oh yes, picnics are indeed nice. Oh, but a word of caution. Studying the ruins from afar is one thing, but you would be well advised to keep your distance, for safety's sake. It is said that there's a bandit stronghold near the northwest ruins, and we hear occasional reports of strange figures wandering the dunes in the northeast. Be careful. Alright, well that's, good advice, I guess. Hello there, Sigrun. How are your preparations progressing? They're underway. We'll leave within the hour. Your next mission takes you to the Grand Desert. You must choose your companions with care. A desert is just a large patch of sandy soil, is it not? Have you never been to one? Or at least, I don't know. With one major difference. Unlike sand soil or sandy soil, you will not find solid earth near the surface. You could dig and only find more sand. Those on foot and on horseback may find it difficult to move around. I see. I'm sure that Soren knows much about these things, but... Has something befallen Master Soren? I don't know if he's feeling ill or just moping about. It all started when we arrived in Benyon. Oh. Be that as it may, it won't hurt for me to have this information. Could you tell me more? Well, I already know about how deserts work. Basically, like, don't bring calves. Cavaliers suck. Infantry, like, are reduced, but we're gonna have to bring infantry anyway. Mages are fine. Pegasus Knights are fine. Someone else... I feel like there's, like, another unit that is fine? Are the Lagoos fine? I'm not sure. I feel like they would be. Because, like, we literally saw King Kneas, like, running across the desert, so maybe. Of course, there's little water in the desert, and the soil is very dry. Few trees or grasses grow there, which means there are no groves or anything else which could provide cover. And, as I mentioned before, those on foot or a horseback will find the sand slows their pace considerably. The exceptions are magic users, staff wielders, and thieves, that's what it was, okay. Such people will not be affected to so large a degree. Thieves are agile, so I understand why they would be ineffective, but those skilled in the magical arts? That doesn't make sense. I once heard an explanation from a magic user that I know. Actually, this would be interesting to know. He claimed that the spirits he employed flew before him and cleared the sand from his path. However, considering the source, I'm not sure how much of that is true. Who was the source? Prime Minister Sephiran. Would he play a joke like that? No, he seems like a powerful mage. Even the Black Knight was scared of him. Well, the Prime Minister is a very amusing man. Please, allow me to continue my explanation. What else? Others who are unaffected by the sand are Pegasus Knights, Wyvern Riders, and other flying units. Oh, and Lagoos too. Terrain features don't seem to affect them much in either form, although they will be slowed some. Okay, so just a little bit. You said Lagoos, didn't you? Almost everyone here says subhuman. Well, of course, Beork and Lagoos are both living things. Every precious life was created to be equal by the blessed goddess. The fact that there are still those who persecute Lagoos in the land of the goddess, it is deplorable. Are you of a noble house? Yes, I am. One of the noble birth. One must be of noble birth to serve the goddess. But I thought that all nobles were half-crazed fools who can't speak the truth. You seem quite honest. I'll take that as a compliment. Oh, and one last thing. What is it? The desert contains the remnants of more than one lost civilization. Rumor has it that the treasures from those times still lie undiscovered beneath the shifting sand. Shifting Sands? It's Deltora Quest Book 4? Sorry, I love that series. Those with good luck may come across such treasures during battle. Oh, good luck. Okay, because like a luck stat triggered. But I think it's like a thief can like guarantee it or something. Let's see. Makalov. Oh, freaking this dude. Hey, dude. Oh, wait, the Grand Temple. Luxury and gorgeousness as far as the eye can see. It's if a scoundrel like myself can find employment in a place like this, I guess my luck hasn't abandoned me after all. But for all the glitter and gold, there's an equal amount of dangerous work. That I could do without. Maybe I can use my prone to illness ploy. Yes, I think I can arrange to work about 1 out of every 5 jobs or so. And now that I've fixed income, it's time to visit the local inns and see what games of chance are all about. Oh my gosh, he's literally just gonna go gambling. Evening. Whoa! Did you happen to hear any of that? You were talking out loud. Loudly. I wasn't being serious. I am an extremely diligent man. Yes, I am. Those peddlers you were with, you were in debt to them, right? Huh? How do you know that? When we took out that group, your debt vanished. Yes, you're right. That was a tremendous help. Thanks much. Come now, you can't believe that the world is as forgiving as that, or we are so foolish. What? Debts are debts, and you have many. Those peddlers weren't the only people who were owed coin by you, right? We can't have debt collectors hounding the company day in and day out. My staff officer repaid the rest of the money you owe. Oh? That's very kind of you. It was from the company coffers. You, my friend, are now in our debt. You fight to repay the Grail mercenaries. Payment will be deducted from your wages for quite some time. It seems you're working for free, friend. Until your debts are completely repaid, don't even think about leaving the company or getting sick. Right then, I'll trust you to do your best. Dang, putting his foot down. What a mess. Nuts! Yeah, good riddance, frickin' Makalov. Alright, any supports that we can do? Not yet. Ike and Soren are still not yet. I gotta make sure I try to put those two on the battlefield together more often. Mist and Rolf can't go just yet. Boyd. I wonder what Boyd could do well, Titania I want with Riss. I'll wait to see who the third person is for Boyd. Because Boyd I definitely want to see what I can do. Mordecai as well. Mordecai and Mist could be interesting for like a B support. I don't know. I feel like those two would get along since Mist seems really happy-go-lucky and Mordecai is just kind of like, he wants to be peaceful and Mist is relatively peaceful. All right, I'll just leave it there, I think. I think we're good. I think we can just head on out. Oh, here we go. Tell me, Soren, are you all right? Recently, ever since we reached Benyon, in fact, you seem depressed. Is that so? How odd. Well, I can think of nothing specific that's bothering me. Well, if you say so. So, it's time for the desert, which is the best direction to enter from. Soren? Oh, yes, what is it? Alright, I know there's something going on. I'm sorry, I was thinking, what is it you wanted? Well, I was gonna ask you for directions, but it's no longer necessary. It looks like we're being met. Enemies? Uh-oh, mages? Okay. Unknown. Who are you? Answer me! We're mercenaries. We were hired to take care of a group of bandits operating in this area. More of the Senator's dogs? You cast those thieves aside so you can murder us and hide your guilt, but we will not be defeated. Mark my words, the day will come when all slaves are free, and then you will pay for your crimes. What? What on earth are you talking about? Yes, thank you, jeez. No more useless words. Come, my brothers, take them. Okay. Oh, snap. Okay, there's a lot. There's even freaking bird people? Grand Desert. Oh, and they're all wait, are they all Lagoos? What? We're facing Lagoos? I don't like the look of this. Lagoos or no, he's not calling them subhumans. Good job, Soren. Lagoos or no, it doesn't bring the fact that they are brigands. Do not lower your guard. I know what I'm doing. Everyone, watch your footing in the sand. Take care and fight well. All right. Oh boy. So, I'm pretty sure from what I checked, what is happening here? Why can't I, what is happening? I'm trying to like adjust the freaking camera. What's going on here? Okay, since this is like a super like luck sort of based thing, or like trying to find like all the items in the desert, I brought up a map so that I can actually try and get some. So down over here, it looks like we have something? A guard. Something called guard. Up around here, we have a, sorry if my voice is gonna sound a little bit weird. We have a silver blade. Oh, that's silver blade. Wow. Okay, over here is a coin. Right around here is shine. Up here is a boots. So I definitely want to go over to that. Over here is a physics staff. Down over here is a statue fang, which I still don't know what that does. And up over here is a something gem, a white gem. It's kind of hard to see because the picture's like really low res. But yeah, we'll see if we can get all that stuff. And to defeat boss. So this guy is probably going to be stationary. So as long as we don't trigger him, which he's not in the range of any of the items. So we have free range to pretty much go for all the items before we go after this guy, I think. Friggin' Marim, huh? Okay, that's a lot of attack. Wow. Demi-band? Oh, that's the same thing. All abilities are slightly low. Oh, okay, interesting. That's kind of what, Naysala had. I see. Okay, let me take one look around this map, and I think I'm gonna be good to go. Ooh, okay, another thing that I've just noticed. All of these guys are super weak when they're not in their beast form. And so far, at the start, no one's in beast form. So at the start, we're gonna have a huge advantage from the start. However, we're gonna have to put people with actual range, because if you look at this, attack is 0. They can't attack, so they can't counterattack. And also, their defense isn't that high. And their res is like not that high either. So if we strike hard from the very start, we should be at an advantage. But I also don't want to press too hard because there's also these dudes here too. But then again, the movement is 6, but when they turn into birds, they'll have 8. And I'll have to watch out for all of the enemies that have 16, I think. Yeah, a lot of enemies do have 16, but if we can take them out before then, we should be good. There's a little bit of plains over here too, so we can like kind of have some people back there if we need to. Alright, I think I'm gonna be checking out my units and I'll be good to go. I think we're good to go. I think I'm gonna start off by actually splitting up my team into 2 groups. I think I'll make a left team and a right team. So let me just save real fast, and I think we're good to go. I'm not bringing any calves with me either. Okay, let's do this. Begin. Okay, no cutscene at all? Alright, cool. I have Soren right here from the very start because I know... Let's see, I want to trigger everyone who has like 16. Watch out for the 16 people. I I could totally let go. This guy already starts. Oh, because he's got the freaking guard thing. That's right. 18. You're trouble. You're trouble, definitely. We can get to that guy soon. This is some interesting music. Huh. Okay, I know this guy we gotta go after. Well, even if I trigger them, there's no way. They can't do anything this turn. Yeah, there's no reason not to. Okay, let's just be careful of their range. Soren, you can start it because these guys are weak to fire. Wait, why not? I thought these guys are weak to fire, right? Oh, maybe it's because they're not in their beast form. Is that why? I do have Jill with me because Jill's gonna be super helpful with the guard. I feel like she's gonna be really helpful, so I think I can just start off. I don't think I can kill this guy, unfortunately. Soth? How much damage can you do, dude? With the knife, with the dagger? You can do 2 damage with the dagger. Volk can reach. So we could do Soren, Jill, Soth, Volk to try and kill. That could work. Mordecai. Ooh, his range isn't that good. Well, that's again. He's also in his Mordecai form, not in his beast form. Okay, let's. Oh my gosh, Gatry's movement is 1. Oh no, I didn't know that. I thought you'd have like 2 or 3. Wow, that's gonna be really bad for this chapter. I didn't know. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be kind of tough. So I'm not really sure how we should go about this. Desert chapters are always tough. They really are. I think I'm just gonna start off with Soren. Soren and Ilyana are definitely gonna be putting in the work this chapter for sure. You know, I probably shouldn't have gone for fire, but it's fine. Soren, you wanna go for a double? Look at the sands like moving. That looks so cool. I can actually like see what's going on. Everything's just not blurry anymore. Like it's still like blurry because it's a freaking GameCube game, but like because that new HDMI thing, everything looks so clean now. 14 damage. Okay, we might be able to kill. We might be able to kill with Volk. Come on, Jill, you can actually hit this, right? Wow, the battles look so much cleaner. Okay, that was definitely worth it. I spent $80 on that conversion, that converter, but it's definitely worth it. Oh, here we go. I should have thought about that. Wait, their defense increases to, oh, shoot. Dang it. Soren's in trouble. Well, no, he's not. He's gonna get hit once, and he won't die. Yeah, I'll put, like, Mia right here. Mordecai, you can go, like, right here. Because if he decides to go after Mordecai, that's actually really good. He's probably gonna go after Soren, because Soren's defense is butter. But, Soren won't die in 1 hit. Guaranteed will not die in 1 hit. I can put Ike, like, right here. Boy, I want to go to this side, this group over here. Ilyana, we need a mage on both sides, for sure. Man, I can already tell that this one's gonna be a little bit tough. I'm just gonna go deep. I'm gonna go deep. I need to get over there. And like Rolf too, you can hurt the flyers. That's really good. I'll send Mist on this side because Rolf is over there, so they can support. Wrist on this side, and then Soth. Hold on. Let me check out that map because I think there was like something like right here or something. I just gotta like return my freaking phone back on. Okay, I think right here we should grab a coin. Yep, coin. There we go. And now Volk, I can have you. Maybe like just test to see how much you'll do. Wow, that's nothing. Well, I'll just keep you right out of range. It's good that they don't have any decreased range at all because they're super agile. All right, let's see. You're turning into a beast. You're turning into a beast. Hopefully they don't come after us. Yeah, all the people with 16, they turn into beasts. I should have taken a better look at that, but you know what? I think it was fine. Is that all? You're moving back? Oh, you're trying to get healed. Why? You just helped me. Okay, sure. You want to run to your death? That's fine by me. Okay. You were at 0, so you're still fine. I can do Ilyana plus Rolf, and that should kill, maybe? Wait, was she doing 13? Or 12? 13? That's death. That's just straight up death. Oh my gosh, they look so strange without their... While they're in their, Bayork-ish form. I don't know, what would I call that? What do I call their different forms? Like beast form and... I don't want to say human form, because like that's like... Not what they call it, I guess. I don't know. Demi-humans, I guess. I'll just say bird form. Okay, it's refused to fight in their human form. Okay, so I guess I can call it human form. Never mind. I thought it's because, like, it's insult to... Or, like, Laguz calling a Bayork a human is, like, supposed to be an insult. And which I find really to be interesting because when you look at the description of all the characters, even, like, I don't even want to call them humans either. Because if you look at Ike, it says, like, their races aren't... They're not called humans, they're called Bayork. Like, they use the Laguz terms instead. Like, look at this. Hold on, where is it? Race. Or type, Bayork. Interesting, alright? I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I just thought something I didn't know. Okay, Nephany, which way do I want you to go? Gatry is so... Well, I can shove Gatry, though, right? Oh, no, he's fat, though. He's too fat. I can't shove him. Man, I thought Gatry had a little bit more movement. Alright, I'm gonna have Nephany come to this side. Since things are not going as 100% planned, Boyd needs to come over here, too, because we need strength. A good team of 6? A good team of 6 over here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 over here. That's good. That's a good team. Let's see here. Do I want to bait you down? I think it's actually not a bad idea to bait this guy down. I could bait him down with Jill. Go for the Iron Lance to make sure you hit. Let's see. Are we near? We are where we need to. Okay, no, right here is where the physics staff is. So we want to make sure we get that, because physics is going to be super useful, especially for Mist and Wrist. It's going to be so helpful. Okay, that's what we got to watch out for. You too. I kind of want you to come after Soren, so if I can put you right here and bait you to go after Soren, that'd be really good. Just because if you go after Soren, I'll have nothing to worry about, because I can just heal him right back up, and then you'll be dead. Okay, I think we're good. We are good. We gotta play this chapter very safely, because it doesn't look like people are gonna be coming after us. Where are you getting these? Oh, you traded with that guy. That's what they do. I see. They just keep trading. Okay, that makes sense. Wait, who? Oh no, are you dead, Soth? I didn't realize it was you. I thought it was Volk. Oops. Oof, is this the end? Yes, it is. Dang it, I thought you were... Oh, I thought you were Soth, dude. Or I thought you are Soth. I thought you were Volk. My bad. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. We weren't very far in. Okay, we're kind of in the exact same spot as last time. Except last time, or this time I actually was able to kill the cat by having Soth strike first. So I think this little setup right here should be fine. You are Soth. Gotta make sure I don't mix these two up. Gotta make sure of that. Also, he has like a lot more strength. He has 12 strength. That's so good. He comes with 12 strength, dude. And he's a thief. That's so weird, dude. That is so weird that he comes with 12 strength and he's a thief. Okay, I think we're good. Let's wait. That is Volk out in the front this time. Oh, please don't be able to reach me. I didn't know. I didn't know that. I don't think you can. I'm hoping that you can. Jill, how much you take? 5? Wait, don't you have the... Oh, I took it off you. That's right. Why'd I do that? I was planning on putting it on someone... Oh, I think it's on Titania right now? Oh, it's on Titania right now. Dang it. Oh, thank goodness you can't reach. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, I had to protect Soth. Let's see. 25. I know I'll do like 2 damage to you. Oh, I do 0. Wow. Wow, that's fun. Let's see. So I think this chapter is gonna be definitely gonna be like waiting out how all these people's like meters and such. Cause I wonder. See, the thing is like when they trigger their it doesn't seem like this guy didn't. When they trigger their beast form, are they gonna come after us like immediately? It doesn't seem like it. I'm scared of this guy. I think we'll be able to take him out. I want the bird to be gone. So if I put Nephany here, bait down the bird, we can take it out with Ilyana and Rolf. Then we can take out you with Ilyana and Boyd, probably. Gatry, I'm just gonna slowly keep on bringing him up, slowly but surely. There is an item like right here, I think. No, oh, that's right. I need a thief. I need a thief on this side. Okay, that's my bad. Because it's just luck stat. Even though Mist has like our highest luck stat, I think. Let's see. Mordecai, we need 2 more turns, I think. Okay, Soren. 14. I should totally. I need like an Elfire tome. Maybe it's because I'm not doing so much damage because Soren only has like baby tomes. Look at these baby tomes. He needs strong tomes. We're kind of in a rough spot. You don't have the Laguz Slayer. You're only gonna do... Oh my gosh. You're gonna do... I mean, 7 is still a decent amount considering it's Ike. Mia, what about you? 6 damage. Okay. We could actually try... Your range is that much. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4. You can move 4 spaces. So you are not going to be doing anything recently. You have 3 more turns. So I'm going to do Soren comes over here. Does fire to you. I like how that's supposed to be bonus damage. It's like, what's the difference between power levels and fire and thunder? That's 4 and 3. So the bonus damage is like what? 13. It does 4 damage. The bonus damage is 4 damage. That's it? That's so bad. That's really, really bad. Oh, Soren's doubling. Well, there we go. That's actually pretty good. Wait, are you dead? You are. Okay. Well, I'll take that. That's fine. Go ahead, Soren. You're gonna level up right there. Get some magic, buddy. Come on, your cape is shining in the sun. You got this. That's right. That's actually a super good... That's like literally a mage level right there. That's a mage level up right there. Soren, you keep getting that speed, and let me tell you, Soren, you'll be... a good mage, I guess. Let's see. So you can do 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, we're on the edge right here. So all I have to do is put wrist right here, and I'll probably bait with Jill again. Because I feel like I might use Jill, because she seems like a good Wyvern rider. Like, well, let me check her stats again. Heal broke, rip. Her speed's kind of lacking, but her attack speed's always gonna be whatever her speed is, because Wyvern Lords or Wyvern Riders are always like pretty strong. And she hasn't leveled up once yet. So I don't have her do I have her growth written down? I do not. Because I stopped writing growth down after Z-Hark. Because that was like the last one I checked. So I can't do any damage to you. I want to be able to like kill someone with Soth. I really am going to try and invest in Soth in these next few chapters, because I really don't want him to fall off. And if he can just level up like 5 levels and get strength like at least twice, then he'll be able to do like 2 damage at least. Alright, yeah, let's just prepare for the inevitable. I think we'll be okay. Let's just end the turn. We're doing fine just now. This chapter seems like a very slow chapter, like a slow paced. I can do it at my own pace. And so far, as long as these guys don't like keep coming, like if they just want to keep transforming and doing their own thing and just holding off until I get there, that's fine. But this is hard mode, so you know, or difficult mode. It is difficult mode, so they could, like after a certain amount of turns, come after me. That's what I'm kind of concerned about. How much damage do you do, Jill? Never mind. You're not gonna do diddly squat. Okay. So Soren's actually gonna have to put in the work here. Okay, this is what we wanted. You bait down the bird. Nephany can live, because I know she's strong. She's fast too. She might not even get double. Well, it is a bird after all. Damage? 5. Okay. You didn't even. Okay. The slim lance maybe didn't even get doubled. Because well, hold on. How fast is Nephany get? She's like faster than I think she is. She's got like what 12 speed or something? I think 14. Yes, I told you she's faster than I think she is. Wind does the bonus damage, and plus she needs wind training anyway. That'll leave it for Rolf to get the kill? Yeah, I want Rolf to get the kill. He's only level 10. Getting those, the last chapter was a blessing for us. That really was just such a blessing, because we could train up all our long-range characters. Like, Astrid leveled up, like, what, 5 times in that chapter? And she got strength, like, 3 of them? So, like, that's pretty good. I forget what her growth is. I think it's, like, 50, or I think it's, like, 40% in strength, so that's really good. 40%, that usually it's like 2 out of 5 levels, but no, she got 3 out of 5, which is like, it would be like a 60% growth. Well, that's really good. All right, let's see, Rolf. You want to get some strength too, buddy? All right, I don't know what it is with Rolf. He's just like, he loves getting like 1 and 2 stats, and then out of nowhere he'll get like a mega boost in stats. Okay, let's see here. You're at 12, so you will not transform into a beast unless I attack you. So I do not want to actually go after. Well, hold on, let's think. If I go after you, you're gonna kill somebody, because you're fast. So I don't even think I want to take the risk, because it seems like whenever I attack somebody, that meter goes up by 2, so then you'd be at 14. 14 plus 4 is 18, so you wouldn't be triggered. But I'm not gonna take that risk right now. I would if like I had enough cover, but not right now. I'll figure out how that works a different day, but that day is not today. It'll be someday, though. 15? Okay, you want to double again, Soren? Just take this guy out? I don't really want you to, but it'd be cool if you did. Alright, Soren. Alright. You know, Ike was saying that you don't feel bad, but you know what? You seem to be doing just fine to me. I don't know what is up with you, Soren, but definitely Ike is not... He's worried for nothing, is what I guess I'm trying to say. Alright, let's see. Rebel 64. Okay, I want to break... Hold on. 12. Let's bait down the bird. Because Jill is still... Yeah, she's still got plenty of HP. There is still plenty of time before we have to go... There's only, like, what, 4 units over here, I think? Oh, over to the right of us now? Like, 4 or 5? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there's only 4. That's really... This chapter is, like... Hold on, let's see. Yeah, we're actually pretty evenly matched right now. There's only, like, 1 more enemy as of right now. Soren will be able to reach after this, so let's go... Let's be a little risky. These guys can AVO, or they have a lot of AVO, but they're gonna dodge anyway if they have that much AVO. Mordecai is actually about to turn into a beast, which is pretty cool. Here's what I kinda wanna do. I kinda want to like save this bird for later, and then just give it to Soth maybe. Cause once Soth goes after a Laguz that has already transformed, like if it's been transformed and then it just like loses transformation, that's perfect for Soth because he can just go ham while they're defenseless. That's actually so good. I really like the mechanic of like this game where they're like extra strong while they're in their beast form, but it's only a temporary strength because they're gonna have to exit it eventually. And like those who do have it permanently, they have at least a little bit of a debuff thanks to that item that they have. Oh, you hit the steel lance. That's what I was going for. That's what I wanted. Let's see. How close are you to leveling up? Really close, actually. Did you do half? Was it 26, 25? I think you did 12 damage. Let me check. So that's Mordecai's coming in. There he goes. All right. You did do half. Okay. What was your hit rate? Okay. Actually go for it. I kind of want you to get this kill. And if you get strength at very first level, it tells me that you really want to join the team. Don't miss. Come on. There we go. Goodbye, Birdie. Okay. Or isn't that like a play? That's like a musical, Bye Bye Birdie. I've heard that musical before. I actually went to go see my friend perform in that musical one time. Let's see. Get strength, Jill. Okay. I'll take it. Riven Riders don't really get res that often, or at least in most playthroughs, so I'll take that. 16, so you'll have 7 movement, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because it's reduced a little bit. So if I put Jill right here, we should be good. 25, well, oh, hold on. Do I really want to do that? Well, she'll live either way. Yeah, I don't want to risk putting wrist there. Well, hold on, let's see. Well, no, they'll have like their speed gets faster too. I have to check, do all their stats get inflated, or is it just one? I don't know. I feel like it's just one. There we go, let's put Mordecai right there. That's perfect. Yeah, Mordecai can be the wall, because he's not going to go after Mordecai. Like, why would you do that? There's no reason to go after Mordecai. There's absolutely no reason to go after Mordecai, because he's fat as a freaking tank. I can put So, like, right here. You won't be able to go after him. We'll come right here. I can Soren. You two just watch the rear. And we should be good. You are you in your beast form? Let me check out the left now. Alright, so I was right. You were at 16. So the second I use a spell, or the second I attack you... No, actually, I can attack with 2 people before you transform. So, Ilyana will probably do the exact same amount of damage. So 14. Then I want to attack with somebody who will be doing physical damage first. So wow, Neffany, wow. Hold on. How much does Rolf do? Well, let me check something. So if I double you, will you immediately turn into a beast? This is actually a good question. I attack once, it does 2. But if I attack twice, do you turn into a beast immediately? This is actually some good testing right now. We can use this chapter to like test out how the Lagoo's mechanics work. There we go. That's 2 times. So if I hit you once, you do 2. Does that count? Finally, there's the weapon level. Thank you, Neffy. Okay. Only one set of attacks. 1 turn counts. Okay, that's actually really good. Yeah, that's really good. Everyone's still at high HP. Yeah, we're all at full HP. Gatry, work your way up slowly but surely. I'm surprised he's kind of keeping up with the group, but then again, we're not moving super fast because we're just kind of taking out these guys one by one, which I really appreciate, because all the chapters in this game have just loved to rush units at me, but now, this chapter, it's kind of nice. I'm not struggling too much. They're all like holding back. They're giving me some breathing room, which I really do appreciate. But like, and it's also a desert chapter, so we don't have to worry too hard about all these units, but there are quite a few cats up here, so, they're all transformed at the moment. This guy's going to transform, so if I just bring down one at a time, we got it. We really do have it, I think. Alright, let's just put Ilyana like right there, Miss like right there, and then, yeah, I already checked on that side. Let's do this, let's see. How do we do? Is no one coming down? You're going to the bird. Everyone's turning. Literally everyone's a beast right now. I don't think there's a single one who is like besides that guy. Yeah, every single unit on the field is a beast right now. There we go, going after Jill, just like I wanted. So Jill was healed up by wrist. We got the Mordecai wall. Boom. So she's gonna take 15. Or she's gonna end up at 15. That's fine. There we go. Man, that still is pretty defensive for a fast cat unit. Because I know Leth is also kind of bulky, despite her being kind of defensive as well. So you're at 19. Again, so can't do anything, which is really unfortunate. Can I steal anything? Oh, I can't shove. Man, hold on. Does anyone have something I can steal? Because he could steal something if anyone had it. That's really unfortunate. I really, really want to use Sothe, but I don't want to invest all my bonus EXP on him. Jeez. Okay, Soren. 14. Please Please don't crit this time. I just kind of want you to do damage at the moment. I actually want to give the kill to someone else if it's possible. Thank you, Soren. That's what I'm looking for. So who do I give the kill to? I don't actually know. Because everyone on this right side is actually pretty high level, I think. So, well, besides, like, obviously the ones who I don't care about them. Oh, I guess I'll give it to Jill. How about that? I'll give it to Jill. Iron Lance will not kill Mia, though. If I use Mia... Okay, that's actually really good. Actually, I'll go Slim, because Iron Lance will do as much damage to kill anyway. And then it gives me more chance to dodge, right? No, it doesn't. Well, I'll use the Iron Sword, actually. I'll use Iron Sword. Because freaking Iron Sword is much more common than Slim Sword. And I like the Slim Sword's hit rate, because especially... Nice dodge, Mia. That's actually what I was going for. Because here's the thing, if I ever have to go up against, like, a boss, and I need, like, 1 more damage, like, we literally already had that scenario once. Also, you're doing 10 times 2? Or wait, hold on. Does she already have it? Oh, she does have it. It just didn't do, like, the sound effect. Okay, that's why I wasn't taking that. So, I'm gonna take freaking, only 5 damage to this. So, as long as Jill doesn't miss. She might miss, though. I'm getting the feeling that she's gonna miss. But you know what, Jill? You wanna prove me wrong? Okay, she does. Cool. That's another cat. Cat's out of the bag. I guess Cat's just dead. I don't know. There's no joke to be made there. I'm just gonna heal up Jill and move on to the left side, I guess. Oh, wait. Right here. The physics staff, right? What? Is it not there? I thought it was right here. Hold on. Maybe... Oh, I think it's up higher. I think it's right up here. I think it actually was like... I think it's right in these 9 squares, and I just barely missed it. I'm pretty sure it is, actually. Oh, shoot. I didn't realize the bird. How close is that bird? Okay, not even close. Not even close. How is the left side? Okay. Let's take a look at how the difference between these two. Oh, yeah. We got plenty of space. We've got plenty of space. So I can go up to this guy almost free. Neffany can't reach. Boyd could shove. Gatry can't make it up there. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? I think it is. Because Rolf can come right here. He'll be able to attack the next turn. Ilyana can attack the next turn. Neffany goes for Iron Lance. Goes for Slim. Slim has more crit? That's interesting. I didn't know that. Oh, Iron has... It has more... Okay, it just has less attack, but has more crit? I didn't know that. Okay. I'll just go Iron Lance then. I'll just go Iron Lance. Oh, that's a similar... Oh! Okay, I forgot it was right there. That was luck stat. That was a 9% chance that we got that. That's really nice. Okay, be careful. Let's stay right there. How are we looking on the right? We're doing good. Let's end it right there. I'm a little too zoomed out, but we're fine. We're fine. How are we doing, Neffany? You're probably... Are you gonna get doubled? You're probably not. I don't think you got... You didn't get doubled by the bird, so will you get doubled by the cat? You don't. Good. I actually didn't want to get it doubled because you were kind of taking a little bit of damage from just that one. Oh, they're coming out now. Or, I mean, that was just one, but like, look how close that was. And that was so too. Okay, that's a little bit dangerous. Let's try not doing that again. All right. Speaking of try not do things again, let's watch out for these guys. You're at 11. Okay, I'm definitely... If you're not gonna come for me, I'm just gonna like slowly come to you, and then I'll have Soth kill you. Because if he can, even if it's just chip EXP, even if it's just barely chip EXP, I want it. Because if his growth rates are super high, thanks to that personal skill, bonus EXP is actually going to be super helpful to him. Okay, thanks for doubling, Soren. I really do appreciate that. That is really nice. Can you double the double? He probably can't do that. That'd be broken if he could double off the double hit. That'd be stupid. That'd be stupid broken. You got 4, man. So if you just had attack, dude, if you just had attack, you know what? Hold on. Is this worth? I'm actually gonna do this for just so that he gets 1 EXP. I genuinely think 1 EXP is actually worth it for Soth. Because I can just heal him right up. That way Risk gets some more EXP. And he dodges anyway, so that's fine. And he gets 1 EXP. It's all I can do right now. It's all I can do. It kind of is stupid, but I think it's worth. Jill, you can kill, and you won't die. You gonna miss? Don't miss. I'd really prefer if you did not miss. Come on. Come on. Thank you. That's what I'm looking for. Those cats look so sad when they die. I feel so bad. They just kind of like, they don't even like fall over. They just kind of like sit down as if they're resting. And it's just like, feels sad to me. I don't know. Maybe that's just me though. Maybe it's just me. Let's see. I want to go after you. Yeah, I do want to go after you. Am I in your range? I'm probably not even near your range, right? Yeah, not even near your range. So Risk can come over here for free, mend you up. Actually, how many mend staffs does he have left? Did I see 4, or was it 14? I think we only have 4 heals left. That'd be fine, because... 3 heals left after that one. That's actually fine, because, there's only 2 more beasts over here. We're actually going through this chapter really, really well. Like, much better than I thought it was going. Or was going to go, I guess. So you have 22. Ilyana, obviously, has to attack every time. What is your strength? Or what's your weapon level? Okay, fire. Both fire and wind need to be leveled up. So I'm glad to keep going for fires. I mean, obviously, the freaking beast is weak to it, so it is worth it. But, I also want to train up your wind magic so that you can start doing some damage to flyers as well with like Elwind and stuff. Because I did buy Elfire and Elwind, so you can't use either of those at the moment, which would be helpful for you in the future. Let's watch out for you and you. No one's gonna be in range. That's perfect. Rolf cannot kill. Well, he can kill with the steel bow. He could. Come on, Rolf. Come on, make me proud, dude. Come on. That's right. That's where all the strength is going. Going into Rolf. Come on. Really close. Okay, one more kill and he'll get another level up. That's really good. This chapter is actually really good for us. That's perfect that Nephany even took damage. That way I can give some... Oh, shoot. Hold on. Hold on. Did I make a mistake? Did I make a mistake? Is Miss dead? Hold up. Nope, we're good. We are fine. We are definitely fine. I was like scared. I'm gonna head rescue. I have rescue anyway, so it's fine. Gatry, the poor man, just slow as something even slower than molasses, because I said that last time. All right, we're gonna wait. I don't want to bait just yet. Just want to wait. Nothing happened. Wow. Wow, I'm actually a little bit impressed. Okay, Bird, you are at 8. So that's actually perfect if I'm gonna go after you the next turn. So I can put Jill right in this guy's range. Or I'll put you right here. Then I can even have like Mordecai. Well, Mordecai will probably one-shot this guy. Let's see. Mordecai, 11, you're fine. Your attack speed is 14 versus attack speed of 13. Okay, you won't double him, but you probably won't one-shot him either, because you got 8 defense and you've got like what, 28 attack, 32. Oh my gosh. So you'll do 24 damage. It has 26 HP. So even if you are to attack that one and bait it down, that way. So actually, that's perfect. Actually, I could do Mordecai Sode. That would leave him at 2 HP. Perfect for Sode to kill. I might actually just do that. I might do that. Hopefully Mordecai just like won't be stupid and crit or something. But I think before anything else, let me check up here. This is where the physics staff should be. Really? I still didn't get it? Man, okay. Well, it's fine. We have plenty of turns. Let's just remember that. We have plenty of turns to do everything about it. So, Gatch, move up. Let's watch all of you guys. You get all of them. Oh, they're all low on their beast form. Not you. You're low on your beast form, so I'm gonna go after you next. We're just doing the same strategy. Just doing the exact same strategy as last time. Ilyana goes right next to Nephany. I probably should have moved Miss, but whatever, that's fine. And we're good. We'll just take things one step at a time. That I could just like for free go up and attack them so easily. It'd be so free. It'd just be free EXP, dude. Nephany, there we go. This is actually such a good chapter. For some reason, this chapter in the lab, maybe it's just maybe the game's finally like, let's give Carbonated H the chance to breathe. He really does need some strength. Nephany, okay, all right. You know, Nephany does get, I always nag on her for not getting strength. However, at least she's not like the other units who will only get like 1 stat boost. She always gets like a minimum of 3, is what I've noticed. She always gets like skill and like a defensive thing, or like speed and something, or HP and something. She always gets like 3 stats at least. At least I'm not getting screwed over where Ike like just gets magic and luck or something stupid like that. Okay, 24. Obviously Soren again gonna have to do the weakening up. This entire chapter is literally just. Okay, fine, Soren, fine. Go ahead. What? Hold on. This is triggered. I just realized his skill stat is so high. That's why he keeps triggering it so often. He's got like a skill of 22, right? Well, Soren might end up just being our first Master Sealed unit. 17? Okay, he says 20 strength, or skill. Is that capped? Is he capped right now? Hold on, let me check. Is he capped? Can I check? He is capped. He capped out his skill. For his pre-promotion. That's really good, Soren. You capped out your skill. So your max skill is probably like 40, maybe? If that's the case, that's gonna be insane. 40% chance to always double? That's such a good skill, dude. That's actually kind of a busted skill. Okay. Let me see. I do want to bait you down, but I want to wait till next turn. In the meantime, I want to try and go after wherever the frick this physics staff is. So it's definitely gonna be Soth and Mordecai who do it. Oh, Mordecai, you're at 8. You'll survive one more attack. You'll survive one more turn. Let me check out the map again to make sure I'm gonna get all my treasures. Okay, I just checked. The physics staff is again 1 step out from where I am. There is a shrine fang right here, but it's gonna be luck chance to get it. So, yeah, probably not gonna get it. But yeah, thieves guarantee get that, which is interesting. Mia, I'll put you like right there just in case. How's the left side doing? 22. So if I attack you twice, actually, I could actually just finish this off with Nephany. If I attack this beast twice, then it goes down to it's gonna turn back into its human form. That's literally what the game calls it, so I'm calling it human form for right now. I don't know if that's like a term that I shouldn't use in the Path of Radiance world in good old Tellius. But you know what? I'm just gonna be using it because the game says so. So I can actually do this. Well, hold on. I want Rolf to get the kill either way. Even if it's not Rolf, it'll be Nephany. So I think we're fine either way. And Nephany can now finally use steel lances, so she's gonna have a little bit more strength on her side too, which is really good. Maybe I just need better weapons. I don't know, because I've been using iron weapons too, so who knows? Get some strength, yay! Thank you. Okay, Rolf, again, only getting like 2 level ups per level, but you know what? If one of those is strength, you're not gonna be seeing me complaining anytime soon. All right, here we go. Gonna do the exact same strategy again. Literally just having Nephany be the tank, and then just walling out all these kiddos, and having Boyd in the back for backup, Gatry in the very back for the ultimate backup, because he's freaking Gatry. And you're at 5, so the second you attack me, and the turn passes, you're actually gonna turn back into your human form, I think. Yeah, I think we just gotta wait. Again, waiting time. Let's see how I didn't mess things up, right? I did kill that one on the bottom right? Yeah, Soren freaking doubled it and killed it. I'm pretty sure. All right, Nephany, 10 damage. Okay, you could use like a little bit more defense, Nephany. Maybe like a little bit. Maybe just like a little bit. If I don't end up, I think I do want to use Jill. But if I don't end up using Jill, I think I'm gonna put the Laguz guard on Nephany, because I feel like that'd be really good for her. Okay, you're at 1, so whoever attacks you're gonna go back into your freaking form. So if I attack you with Nephany, I get more EXP. I get more training. I can do the Steel Lance. That's actually pretty even. I'll do this. That's actually even, except for Nephany has crit. That's actually like literally even. We have 10 damage and 83% hit rate on both our sides. Except Nephany is proving to be a champion right now. I told you she's the dodge queen. What did I tell you? I told you. If you ever played dodgeball in freaking middle school, she would be the champion. Miss is going ham with her heal staff. That's really good. Miss is like level 5? No, she's like, what level are you, Miss? I'm not sure. You're level 8. Okay. Luckily you're not falling off too much. You're like, you're a cleric, so we're always gonna need clerics. So it's not like I have to cut you from the team or anything. Okay. That's gonna be doing a good amount of damage. How the iron bow? Nope. Okay. I'll definitely go for the steel bow, just because I want you to get the kill. Ilyana's pretty good on level. She's like level 14. In fact, we haven't run into any like well, I guess I think the halberdiers were promoted, but they were like weakened promoted units. Because I had like my promoted units. Oh, wait. Oh snap! Nice job, Rolf. Your 7% luck actually got us that item. Okay, is it time? Yep, it is time. So Mordecai, you are going to bait out this guy, just doing like the exact same thing that enemy did to me. Jill, you want to grab this? You did. Is it really just luck stat? Am I getting this lucky with 7% luck? I feel like I am. Hold on, let's see. What have we got so far? What have we got? We've got this. Now we're gonna get, yeah, now we got Physic. We got the coin. We got Shine. We got the steel blade. We did not grab this one down here, which is guard. There's another coin over here. So we're only missing 3 items. We're missing 4 items. We are missing the item up here, which is the white orb, the boots that are up here, and then the other 2 items that I just mentioned. So I think we're actually doing pretty good on the items so far. This is Cat. Again, you're probably stationary, but I'm not gonna take the risk. When I come to attack this guy, I'm gonna wait should I wait for these guys to turn back into units? By the time I take out the rest of the units, these guys will probably turn back. So I'll probably do the exact same strategy that I'm doing all the time now. And when I go after that guy, I wanna make sure, because I don't know if he's stationary now, that's the thing. That's the biggest guess in this game, is if the boss is stationary or not. Because half the time they are, and half the time they aren't. So I don't think they're gonna need any help. So it's probably gonna end up oh, hold on, I gotta be careful. I gotta be careful of like any like freaky reinforcements out of nowhere, because that could ruin my entire life. I'm not gonna bother healing Soren. Sorry, I'll have Mist heal you actually instead when we rejoin the group. So I'll leave Ike over here just in case. I want like a backup just in case. I don't even know if Sode can kill. I'm just under the impression that he's gonna do 2 damage. Okay, let's wait and see how we do. How are we doing, big group? Mordecai, don't kill this guy. Oh, you can't even. That's right. You can't attack me. You can't attack. Well, that's the case. That means I can just come up here with Sode and just beat you to a pulp. And I can just spam dagger on you. And I think that's actually good. I'll wait right here. Okay. Yeah, I'll just spam dagger. I'll put Ike up here too. And then let's see if we can just rejoin the group. Rebel, I guess they're all just called rebels. Yeah, I'll send Volk down over to grab the other treasures that we've missed. I think we're actually doing pretty well. All right, moved everybody like the full distance. Just waiting again. And nothing happened. Cool. Mordecai's back into his frickin' human form. And then we can just spam dagger for free, kind of. Not like completely for free, but for like a little bit. We can just kind of spam dagger against this guy. And it'll be fine. He can't counterattack. So there's finally gonna get some EXP that he really deserves. It's only just 14, wow. Wow. You know, Volk, who is level 10, got 18 for doing 1 hit. That really goes to show how much it reduces his EXP. You know what? You know what might not be a bad idea? Is if I take that off of him for like his first few levels and then put it back on him when he like catches up to the rest of the group. That might not be a bad idea, and then like re-put it, well, oh, that's right, I can't take it off. I forgot. If I really am happy that I know about that information, but that'd be so much better if you could like switch it off of people and put it on other people. Man, actually, I don't know about it. That'd be kind of busted if I could do that, but it would be kind of cool. Like being able to like remove skills from other people and put it on others. That'd be so cool. That's what I thought was the case in the when I put the friggin' counter skill on Ike, but I guess it isn't. A little bit unfortunate, but I guess that is not the case. Yeah, you catch up over here. We're sending you down to the bottom left, and then we're just gonna go jump with the other group again. Okay, how are we doing? Oh, you're back to your human form. Cool. Everyone's in human form right now. Interesting. That is quite interesting. So if I do dagger again, I think I might be able to do Ike attacks after Sode attacks here, and then Sode can take him out. I think we'll be able to do that. I'm not 100% sure, but I think we'll be able to. So everyone's in human form except for the boss. So he's the only one that matters at the moment. These guys are at 16, so let's be careful of that. I think we can attack this guy for free, though. I'm pretty sure we can. So Nephany can come up here and just use Javelin, and then I don't want Rolf to come, because if I use Rolf, I make Rolf come up. He's dead. I'm pretty sure he's dead. Nice dodge. That's cool. I actually didn't want you to hit that because I want Rolf to get the kill. I think can Rolf double? He probably can't double. Not yet. If Rolf is able to double sometime soon, that'd be the best. That would be so good. All right, now I can bring Soren up here and have Mist heal him on this turn, actually. That's actually really nice. Getting frickin' Soren back up to health, and then getting Mist some chip EXP. There, look at that. She's actually kind of getting up there, Volk. Go after that frickin' thing I left in the bottom left. Then Jill, we're just gonna keep on bringing everyone to left. Time to play the waiting game once again. This has been a very enemy phase battle, and I'm fine with that. I am fine with that. I am a very defensive player. I don't take many risks. I am a defensive player, in and out. Okay, so if I attack you with Ike, how low can I get you? 5 damage? I don't want that. I don't want that. Okay. No, are you kidding me? Man, I don't want to kill you. I wanted to... that's frustrating. I can't kill him. Man. That is actually really frustrating. I gotta get the kill. I need the kill, dude. If only Ike didn't get strength in the last chapter, so they'd be able to knock him out. Nah, I'm not gonna even begin to say that. I am blessed to be that Ike got strength. I don't even care. I do not even care. 13. See, the thing is, if Sove didn't die in 1 hit, I wouldn't be that upset. Okay, Iron Sword times 2, you're dead. A little unfortunate, but it's okay. I could have played it safe and maybe just used the knife, but I didn't calculate out the damage. I didn't think he would actually get it this fast. He actually got the meter a little faster than I thought he would, because I like attacked. He's getting like 6 every turn, so that basically means he's gonna like get it back really fast. So I guess I was just being a stupid idiot and I didn't realize that. There's the guard. That's a guard skill too. So what does guard do? Requires skill guard. But what's the skill guard do? I don't know what it does. I get that it is a skill, but I want to know what the heck guard does. Attack speed of 12, 27 attack versus. Okay, so you're gonna do 15 damage to Nephany. You won't double her, but still, that's a lot of damage. That is quite a bit of damage. All right, Nephany, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. You will be fine. This guy's at 6. Playing games have Rolf double team him 2 turns in a row, and he can't do anything about it, which is perfect. Because that frickin' the beast mechanic is just so good for me. It allows me to just farm up whoever the heck I want. Man, you know what? If bosses didn't have those items, think of the possibilities I could do with Sode. If he was doing like a 1 damaging attack, oh my gosh, that'd be the best thing ever. I could just chip away at this guy for days and days and days. And you know what they could do? Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. All right, time to move Gatry. Well, do I want to move Gatry up 1 space? I'll move him up 1 more space. 1 more space. He is Gatry after all. He needs to get in. He has to get some action eventually. All right, don't do some magical double attack. Don't have like counter. Don't crit. Come on. There we go. We're fine. We're fine, Nephany. Oh, that's right. You have the crit thing. That's right. I forgot about Wrath. That's actually such a good skill. Wrath is... Oh, you scared me for a second. Oh, I thought you were going to go after freaking Nephany. Yeah, we're fine. Let's get back over to the group. Time for the rendezvous. So be careful. There is a bird over there. He's not going to turn into a bird anytime soon, but you know what? He is a bird, so can't be too careful. All right, let's see. 18. I got to knock out... I don't need to worry about you. I just need to knock out this guy. So I can do that by 13 plus maybe like 5? He's going to use another vulnerary the next turn, though. But I think that's fine. He can go ahead and use it if he wants to. Because that way I can just get another hit in with like Ilyana to give us some more chip EXP and weapon experience. Get magic, please. Okay, strength, and okay, that literally that made your attack speed go up by 2. That's actually really good. I would appreciate some magic, Ilyana. I really would. So this should be able to kill. 5 damage, perfect. Perfect, Rolf. See that strength that he got early in the chapter? That helps him out right now. Boom! See ya, Tiger. Good knowing ya. Not really though, because you're just default enemy. All right, Rolf. That's your 3rd level up this chapter. You want to get another strength? Okay. See, I'm telling you, out of nowhere, he'll get like some really good levels. That's actually a pretty good level, actually. Yeah. Let me say actually a few more times. Nephany. Let's see. I could put Jill over here. Yeah, I'll put Jill right here. See if we can give Jill some more action, because I really do. Here's the thing. You know how I said I don't like using axe wielders that much? Like, besides Boyd's the exception. I'm really not a huge fan of axe wielders. I guess Titania too. But for some reason, I also don't like using Wyvern Riders / Lords that much. Miss, what are you doing? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm really not a fan of like using Wyvern Riders. There's just some classes in Fire Emblem that I'm just not a huge fan. Like, I don't dislike them, and I won't outright never use them. It's just that I don't use them as often as I do other classes. Like, swordies and lances, I use much more, and archers and mages. Like those, that's like what my team consists mostly of. Axe wielders, it just doesn't really happen that often. Stop! Why are you two? You're so good! He's another of my RNG blessed characters. Look at that. 18, 15, 13, 19. Like, those are some really good stats. In really good areas, too. So, Nephany, you're not going to get counterattacked. You're not going to even be able to... Hold on, the boss. Okay, the boss can't even attack you. Cool. That's free. That's outright free. They can't do anything about it. And if you miss, I'm pretty sure he has to double to kill someone. So they'd be able to counterattack. Well, Rolf. I could have just let Rolf die right there. But then again, it was a 97, so she probably wouldn't have missed. All right, Nephany, let's see. You want to get some strength and defense? Okay, that's fine. 15 speed for level 15? You know what? That's not even that bad, because your speed is pretty good. Gatry. Let's just keep moving him up. He just won't stop. He's the unstoppable force. He cannot be stopped. He is Gatry the God. You are going to become a beast soon. So are you. Let's bring this group. Oh, I already brought the group over this way. Let's see. Oh, I need to grab this thing over here, right? I guess it's not over there? Alright, Jill's gonna get attacked. Let me check my map one last time, because I don't think I got the treasure on the very left. Yeah, I didn't get the coin. I feel like, was I off? I guess I was off. So I got, oh, I didn't get the gem. I didn't get the gem yet. Okay, we have to go back. That's actually fine, because this is defeat the boss. Once we defeat the boss, we win. And so the pie can't do anything. So I think right here is the gem. Am I correct? No, I think I have to step one more up. Let me just try with, do I just try with Morgan? He's got 11 luck. I could just spam him. I really want, no, hold on. I'll just give bonus EXP to Soth. I'll just give him bonus EXP, it's whatever. He won't be able to do anything, mostly in these chapters anyway. So he's just gonna have to level up with bonus EXP until I can figure out a different solution. It's unfortunate that that's the case, but, you know, it's gonna have to be that way if I really want to use him. And so far, our team is not bad. Like, our team's doing pretty good. Like, we're all holding our own. No one's taking, like, heavy... No one can get, like, one shot. And, like, we're getting all the items. Oh, we gotta get the boots. I almost forgot. We cannot forget the boots, dude. I cannot forget those boots. I probably won't ever use them. I've actually never used boots in a single Fire Emblem game ever. Just because I feel... Again, I'm not, like, a huge fan of using stat boosters, but, like... Sometimes I will, if I really need to, and like my units are falling off, but especially, I've never used boots. I just feel like it's just cheating. It just feels like I'm cheating if I use boots. Maybe that's just me, but it literally just feels like I'm cheating when I use them. I could kill with Jill if I do this, which I think I'm actually going to do, because Jill is our lowest level unit besides Soth on this field right now. So Ilyana is getting some more fire training. More weapon, or like, just, you know what I mean. Weapon experience, EXP, all that good stuff. Jill, if you missed this, Gatry has a javelin. Boyd does not have a hand axe. And I guess we could do, I mean, if I really wanted to, if the boss wasn't still, let me see, look, real quick. Boss has 17 speed. And Nephany has, I guess, with weight, okay, yeah, she'll have 15. She'll have 15 if she's the Iron Lance, so you cannot double Nephany. But you do 29 damage minus her 12, so you'd take 17? No. Yeah, 17. You take 17 damage. So you'd live. You'd be fine if Jill somehow misses this 92%. But I don't think she will, because you know what? Jill has been, been proving that she can actually hit a lot of hits today. She's hit like a lot. She's hit like 473%. So you know what? I'm perfectly confident in Jill right now. And is this her third level up, I think? Level 11? Alright, let's see what you get. Strength, magic. Even when my units get strength, they get magic. It's strange. It is very strange. Alright, let's just wait. Again, playing the waiting game. I'm very patient. Very, very patient. Let's just watch out for you two. Okay, 3 units left. 3 units. There's no other units. No ambush reinforcements. Nothing crazy like that. The boss doesn't appear to be stationary. If he is, I can't tell. And if he is, that's actually really good for us. I think we're good. Let's wait again. And then, yep, no reinforcements. Perfect. We'll check out Mordecai first before Soth. Nope, okay. Gonna go right here. There's the white gem. White gem, I think we can just sell that. Yeah, sold for an extremely high price. That's good. That's basically just like a really good, like, Boolean. Let's see. You're gonna turn into a beast. You're gonna turn into a beast. So everyone's gonna turn into a beast. Everyone just like wants to turn into a beast this turn. That's perfectly fine by me. Gatry, you're gonna move to the left. Sorry. Oh, don't shove. Don't shove. Watch out for you. Just keep that guy out of the range the whole time. We have to watch out for the bird as well. So this guy's gonna have 5 movement. So this chapter is basically just cleaning up the rest of the way and getting the boots. That's all it really is. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. Jill's probably gonna be right here. Let's go. Iron Lance, Mia, you're fine. I'll put Boyd right here. Soren, Riss. I can have Mist heal up Riss next turn. And Ilyana. Just for like this chippy XP. Can put Nephany right there. And I'll move Rolf down because I don't like him being too high up. He's too close to the boss and that just makes me nervous. Alright, I think we're good. Let's do this. Double transformation. I feel like Jill might get attacked twice here. But she should live. Because she's got the Laguz Guard. Oh, it's Boyd. Okay, Boyd's getting attacked. I know for sure that Boyd won't die, because he's so fat. Yeah, even if he's getting 12 times 2, he's fat. Boom, and look at that damage. He's not getting times 2'd? Boyd, what's your speed? Boyd, have you been in secret training without me? What the heck? This guy, oh, I miscalculated, I guess. Okay, oh, it's 5 attack range, not 5 movement. That's where I messed up. I think I'm just gonna try and give it to Jill again. How much can you do? 14? 11? Go for it. Go for it, Jill. Is there a dancer in this game? If there is, I can't wait till I get a dancer. Because I really want to like invest in characters like more than once, or more than like twice in one turn, basically. Just to like lower level characters. If I ever get Sowed up here, that way he could like do stuff. I guess I could just put Jill right there. The boss can't reach. Yeah, guaranteed. It's 26. Oh yeah, I was gonna have Miss do some chip healing, which is perfect for her. I guess even let's just heal up Boyd first, more than anything else. Heal up Boyd. Who can Jill support with? I'm not sure. I don't know if she can support with it. I'll put like Boyd next to her, and like maybe like Neffany. I don't know who she supports with. I know she doesn't support with Gatchy. Does Gatchy support with Astrid? I could have those two support, because Astrid seems really good with that Paragon once again. Do I even bother bringing these two over? There's like no point. There's actually no point to bringing them over, because they can't do anything. Yeah, probably not. I'll leave them over there. Nothing can happen over there. I guess on the off chance, like, Sowed could steal the boss's vulnerary or something, then get, like, 10 EXP, and then I could rescue and run away with, like, Jill, but it's just not worth it. Also, thanks for missing, Jill. She finally missed. It's okay. You know, we all gotta get humbled sometime, Jill. So, let me see. The boss is scary, though. He is scary. I'm more just kind of worried about the crit rate. I don't think he'll crit, but, like, it just kind of worries me. I could have Gatchy the God. Well, hold on. Gatchy, he has 20 defense. Wow, he's capped out his defense, too. So Gatchy has 20 defense versus 29. And you will double him. So he'd take 18. Neffany would take 17 because she only gets hit once. So it's actually better to use Neffany, surprisingly enough. But let's be careful before we do any of that shenanigans. Neffany probably has to move, actually. Yeah. Do I actually... Neffany, what's your luck? 9? Gatchy, what's your luck? 7. Neffany... Mia maybe? No. Well, 10 damage reduced. That would leave you at 19 damage. Yeah, I'm just so scared. Oh, he does have guaranteed 17 attack speed. So you have 17, you won't get doubled. 15, you won't get doubled. I'm just gonna use Neffany instead. I feel more confident with Neffany for some reason. For some reason, I'm just very confident in using Neffany. Ilyana, let's see. 13. Oh, this guy has a lot of HP, though. This could actually be bad for us. Well, I could attack with Jill. Kanto away. I don't want to take any risk. Let's have Soren. Soren come up, because he has a little bit more RNG on his side. I guess I could also just move Boyd and have Ilyana attack. Then maybe even just finish out with Rolf or something, or even just Jill herself. I almost forgot that Boyd literally could have just moved. All right, Boyd, move to the side. Sit right there. Ilyana comes up. Fire magic. Then I think that should be Jill's kill. Jill, kill. Come on, Ilyana. There we go. And Jill's hit rate will be like 91 with the Iron Lance, so she'll probably hit it. And if she doesn't hit it, who can we have as backup? Nobody, actually. That's actually kind of bad. Well, then again, if it's these two, they can counterattack. So as long as it's not Rolf. But Neffany getting attacked twice is scary. No, she'll probably hit it. Ooh. Well, Mia. We have Mia just in case she misses. We do have Mia, and Mia's hit rate is like godly. I think she has more hit rate than anyone else in the entire game right now, because she is a merc, and for some reason her hit rate is super high. I guess actually, is Ike's higher? Ike's might be even higher. I feel like Ike's is pretty good too. Okay, you know what? That's fine. That's actually, I think, the first time I've ever seen one of my units get strength and only strength. I just realized I've been leaving folk over here this whole time. There's the coin. Okay. Oh, you know what? I can bring Stone over here for the freaking boots. I can have him go and get the boots. Well, let me check that one more time. I think we've got everything except for those boots. And there's only the boss left, so there's nothing else to worry about. Oh, hold on. There's a recruitable here. Hold up. I'm so glad I didn't miss this. It's someone like right here? No. 2 spaces up from here. There's a character here. Thank goodness I brought the character that I need to meet with. It's Mordecai. Mordecai or Leth. So I'm actually gonna rescue Nephany before we go even do anything like that. Just so that, I was gonna say, can I shove Gatchy? No way. There we go. That way, I wanna make sure I wanna guarantee have the boots and the new recruit before I do anything else. I'm so glad I brought Mordecai, because if I didn't, I would've lost that new recruit. Waiting once again. Nothing happens. Cool. Okay. Move up, so get those freaking boot. Wait, you can't even come up here. I'm so stupid. Okay, so right here. Yes, here we go. Sniff. Something's here. Beneath the sand? There we go, Stefan. Nope, I'm over here. So there you are. You are good at hiding. To be praised by one of the beast tribes is an honor. I'm Stefan. I live here in this desolate wasteland, playing at being a hermit. Dude, if I was a kid playing this game, there was no freaking way I'd ever recruit this guy. Ever. I'd never even know about him. Who are you? I haven't seen you in these parts before. I am Mordecai, a warrior of Gallia. This is the first time I have walked beyond the borders of my country. I thought that might be the case, and I was right. I'm ever so clever. Mordecai, listen here. I'm interested in joining the beast tribes of Gallia. Would you mind talking with me? I'll buy dinner. My friends and I are fighting, so I cannot. Sorry. Very well, then I will help you. Once this battle's finished, you'll have time to converse, yes? Alright, if you will fight with us, then I will call Stefan a friend. Later, we will talk about Gallia. I'm looking forward to it. Right then, off we go. Yes, off we go. Right then. Okay, cool. Wait. Ooh. You're a sword master? You have Astra? You're level 8? What's your strength? 19 strength! What did I just find? 27 skill? I mean, he is a level 8 swordmaster, but still. Holy moly. Where's this plus to... What's this where's the +3 coming from? The vague Gatai? Is that what that's coming from? What the heck? Oh my... What? He's broken. He's broken right now. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm surprised. He's so busted. Okay. I'm gonna drop Nephany off right here. I'm gonna wait like a turn. Well, I could just go see if Jill could grab him. It's right here. Nope, she missed him. Well, hold on. Are they right there? They are right. Hold on, let me check. 1, 2. Well, this is right here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there. She's in the square. That's the square right there. Okay. So once I get sewed up there, that should be 2 turns from now. So we're guaranteed to get it in 2 turns. That's fine. I can wait. I'm so glad I brought Mordecai, dude. It was like I just thought like, hey, let's bring Mordecai. I haven't brought him in a while. And just luck. I would have had to redo the whole chapter if I didn't bring him. That's what I really don't like about some of the old fighting games. That's the only gripe I have. I guess not the only gripe, but like that's like one of the main only gripes that I have. Boots. There we go. Cool. It only does 1 in this game, right? Okay, I'm assuming just 1. I swear there was like an item in 1 game where it would do like 2. Okay, now the moment of truth comes. Nephany, get over here. Iron Lance, don't die, please. Well, then again, we don't know if he's even stationary. We haven't even checked. We have not even checked. Mist, you were supposed to heal Rolf like 5 turns ago. I guess you're gonna heal, or Rolf, I meant friggin' Riss. Well, that's fine, you can heal him right there. Hopefully we'll be able to heal Riss before this ends. Because it's defeat the boss, it's not freaking, he's stationary. Okay, cool. It's not, freaking, seize or anything crazy like that. So we already know Solo won't be able to do absolutely any damage to him. So if I put just 1 unit right here, oh, I can't even reach. Hold on. Just make sure you don't have like long claws. You don't have like long fingernails or something, right? So you don't have 2 range. Yeah. Okay. I assumed that was the case, but you know, didn't want to be. Gotta play it careful. You know, I'm always playing careful. Let's see. Anyone not at full HP? Oh, Ilyana. That's perfect. I can heal you with Miss next turn. That's really good. And then I can I thought there was reinforcements, dude. I got so scared. I was like, no, really, Radiance, I'm finishing the chapter. I probably took way longer in this chapter, but I needed to. But you know what? It's worth it for the new recruit. The frickin' rewards. It's all worth it. 17 damage, just like I thought. So I can slap you right there, Neffany. And this guy can't go anywhere. So now it's time to just kind of spam with our unit. Oh, you know what I could do? I could just have Mist constantly heal Neffany over and over and over again, and just spam with my long range units. Like I could just spam whoever has like javelins. Gatry has javelin. He's got a little too much strength though, but like I don't want to use my mages either. But I guess Jill doesn't have a javelin, but I could trade to the javelin to Jill, and I could just spam with Rolf and Jill, and then have Mia freaking Mia, Mist. I could have Mist be healing from behind. If only so they could hit from afar away. If only. If only thieves could use like like arrows like an awakening. Anyway, can I even do that until they're like, what? He didn't even attack Neffany? That's kind of broken, dude. This is like, no. Is this just free? No, wait. The second I'm gonna attack him, am I gonna get? Are there gonna be like a ton of reinforcements? I'll risk it. I'll risk it. Are you gonna talk to me, dude? What? You're so young. I'm not scared of you. It doesn't matter if you're a Lagoose. An enemy is an enemy. Why is Rolf having a special conversation with you? Please stop. What are young cubs like you doing on the battlefield? Why? Well, that's interesting. Why is Rolf talking to him? Okay, that's actually quite interesting. All right, Gatry, trade that javelin on over. I wonder if we can have any conversation with anyone else. Wow, that hit rate. Wow. That's pretty bad. My companions and I are not thieves. I'm sure you could not care less, though. Okay. I'm getting kind of worried that he had that special conversation with Rolf. That's worrying me. Does that mean anything? Am I forgetting something here? It is defeat the boss, so I think we'll just be fine. Let's see. Anyone need healing? I think we're all good. No one needs healing? Not even Mordecai over here, even though he's all the way over here? Nope. We're all good. I'm still surprised how broken that guy is. I guess let's attack with Neffany then. Because I can just heal right after. Well, hold on. Well, I can just do Riz if I really need to. Because he's going to do 17 damage every time, guaranteed, right? So she's going to end up at 10. So as long as I can refresh her up to be able to take that much damage, we'll be fine. Okay? That's just so scary to see how much damage goes down, dude. And how fast it happens, you're just like, ah! Okay, Mist. Okay, you heal it back to full. That's perfect. That's actually really good for both Neffany and Mist. Just keep training up their stuff. Mist is about to get another level 2. Should be level 10 by the end of this. That's really, really good. Okay, now he's attacking. There he goes. Now he wants to go on the offensive. And there we go. That was the plan, and he's doing it just there. The crit coming out from Neffany. That's actually really good that I can do that. That's so good. And now I can't attack with Neffany anymore, but I just heal her right back up with Mist. We have plenty of heals left. We have plenty of mends, so there's no reason Neffany should die. And I can constantly just spam with the units that are behind. That's so good, dude. This actually is this is what I would used to do in like the GBA games all the time. I just sit back. It's kind of cheap, but I just like sit back, have my strong unit get in the way of have my strongest unit get in the way of you know, like blocking off the main offensive that the boss had, and I just circle around the boss and build up support, and just build up ship EXP and build up that weapon EXP. Like, it's just what I would love to do in Fire Emblem. Like, I just sit here. I do it for like, even like with characters that would like do 0 damage, I just build up support with them. It wastes weapons, sure, but building up the support was nice. And I didn't even know back in the GBA days, it's like very few characters had support, very few characters. I didn't even know that there was a limit to the amount of support conversations for the longest time. I didn't know until someone commented about it in this game. That in like almost all previous games, I think Awakening was the first one that actually allowed characters to have more than oh, that's a crit. That's a crit for sure. But I think Awakening, correct me if I'm wrong, was the first game to actually okay, I was getting scared there again. It was like freezing up. But I think it was just because my disc was going crazy. But I think, yeah, Awakening was the first game to actually to let characters have more than 5 support conversations. I think I was looking into that. There was like it's like part of the design. It's like part of the design because like one character is supposed to only go through so much growth, and they didn't want it to become repetitive when the character appears to be going through like 85 different metamorphoses throughout their support conversation lines. So it's just like, why bother doing all support conversations when you should just be able to have only one complete one with somebody else. It was kind of neat. I really liked the idea behind it. It was really I liked the way they went about it. I'm okay if Nevany gets this kill. I kind of wanted to give it to Rolf, or even Soth, but he can't kill. Definitely not someone with 14. Yeah, it's just so bad, dude. I'm even thinking about giving him my frickin' permanent stat boosting item for strength. Nevany's fine. Boyd's level 16. No one's really falling off again, so I think we can just wait. We just wait. Come on. You know, Nevany, if you want to style on him, you should finish with a crit. Style on him, Nevany. Finish with a crit. Come on, it's like a 57% chance. You got this. Crit! That's right. No. Alright, see ya, dude. You said you weren't a bandit, but you know what? I don't know, dude. Okay, nice level up. Come on, Nevany. Get strength, skill, speed, defense. Okay, well, you know, she's doing her rule of 3. She's doing the rule of 3. That's fine. Well, except for her, you know, that one time when she only got 1 from speed. That's fine. Maybe I need to give her the energy drop. We lose. You're the leader of this band, aren't you? Yes, I am. I'll resist you no further. Take me with you or execute me here. I care not. But my companions, would you let them go, please? No, I won't allow it. Oh, is this the guy? That's frickin' mage? Huh? I won't let you take Marim. Stay back, little one. Oh, it's because he's like a little child. That's why he talked to Rolf, because he's got... Aw, that's nice. Stay back, little one. You're not supposed to expose... If you want Marim, you'll have to kill me first. Yes, he is a Beorc child. I claimed him when he was a little more than an infant. He has nothing to do with us subhuman. You don't call yourself that. Stop lying. I'm here because I want to be. Who's the leader of the Laguz Emancipation Army? I am. You're a big jerk, Marim. Trying to cover for everyone and get yourself killed? I won't allow it. Little one. Hey, I don't care who the real leader is. A Laguz who calls himself a subhuman is protecting a kidnapped Beorc who claims to lead a Laguz Emancipation Army? Do I have that right? Because if I do, I have absolutely no idea what any of you are talking about. Would someone please tell me what is going on here? Tormod? That's an interesting name. So what is it with all these children leading things? Alright, please go over that again. It's been custody throughout Benyon's history to keep Laguz as slaves? That's right. But that's in the past now. 20 years ago, all slavery was outlawed, and all Laguz were freed. And as far as the general public is concerned, that is exactly what happened. So there's a portion of society that willingly breaks the law? The commanders obey, but there are still many Laguz slaves in the homes of nobles. Marim and I brought this to the attention of the senators, but they would not listen. That's why we gathered other fighters. We break into the homes where slaves are kept and help them escape. Oh, so that's why you have such a big band. Of course, the nobles can't let this be known publicly, so they brand us thieves and turn us into wanted outlaws. All right, I think I understand your motives, but you're not going to solve the basic problem this way. We know that, but we can't give up and leave them in chains. We can't and won't. Do you mind if I try to help? Huh? This sort of Beorc behavior is something that's been bothering me. I think there may be something that I can do. Ike? What you got up your sleeve? Oh? Is this cutscene or just illustrate? Oh, Rayson. Naysala, stop this foolishness. Where are you taking me? Tell me. It's only a little farther. I'll tell you once we arrive, just as I promised. I left nowhere but to Barn. If I had known we were coming this far, I would have left a message. Okay. Are they heading to... Well, Serenus Forest is... That's where they're going? I was literally about to say, is that where they're headed? Also, I don't know if it's Serenus or Serenes. It seems it's interchangeable, so I'll just call it Serenus for now. Here we are. This is what I wanted to show you. Look below you, Rayson. What do you see? What is this? How is this possible? What happened here? Serenus Forest is all... destroyed? Was it not like this in the past? I've never actually seen the forest, so I wouldn't know. This is Serenus? Is this what you're trying to tell me? This colorless vista, these cracked and withered branches, these lifeless trees. This is my forest? Oh, so it used to be very green and pretty. He's probably... Alright, so I know I'm really bad at pronouncing things, but I'm not even gonna try that. something. Is it maybe the language of the bird people? The Lagoos, maybe? The ancient tongue. It's been many years since I heard it last. You can still speak it. The voice of the forest is still. Why? How did this... It's been like this since your clan's been gone. The area near the entrance is especially bad. They used fire. Most of the trees are dead. Who? Oh, don't tell me it was Bayork. Unforgivable. How? How can they do things like this? I think it was those Bayork, those noble Bayork that keep Lagoos as slaves. Cursed humans. What did this forest do? What did my clan do? Humans hold all Lagoos in contempt, and in the same way, they hold all of nature in contempt as well. They think everything exists for their pleasure and betterment. They are beneath contempt. Is that so? Naysala, it appears that I have misjudged you. I called you a groveling toady to humans and labeled you a traitor. I was overly harsh. I apologize. Not to worry. I engage in occasional commerce with humans. That much is true. A more pressing issue is the growing darkness. You can return to Phoenicus tomorrow, can you not? I'm certain that some noble has a villa in this area. At this time of year, it is almost certain to be empty. I suggest we borrow it for the evening. You would sleep in a human building? Think about it. Bird folk like you and I have no night vision whatsoever. If we were discovered by humans, they would surely overwhelm and capture us, right? Well, we don't have night vision either. I think the only ones who do are the frickin' beast ones. I see your point. Okay. What's going on with those two? They're not friends. But they were talking with Kaneus, so like, could they be? Eventually? I don't know. Very good. I'll go stumble around until I find something to eat. Please, make yourself comfortable. This is actually a really nice house for humans that is apparently abandoned, or... I don't know. Naysala! Yes? Thank you for everything you've done. I appreciate it. Don't be ridiculous. We're old friends, are we not? Right you are, old friend. Okay. Is everything in place? So, I don't know. Naysala, I don't think I can trust him. I feel like he's trying to use Rayson for something. That's the vibes I'm picking up off him. Because Naysala, he just seems... Something about him just seems off with Rayson. I don't know. I really don't know. I could just be making that up. They could just be old friends. Who knows? But they're definitely not friends of Ike. Yes. That Duke Tanis cannot sit still. He is literally quivering with anticipation. It's not pretty. I bet it isn't. Just make sure that mountain of soot, I'm sorry, I'm always mispronouncing things, stays hidden. If Rayson catches so much as a glimpse of his bulk, he will take wing. Understood. Are they talking about Oliver? I'm not sure what his last name was. Now, time to put on the finishing touches. This, too, I do to raise up Kilvis. Rayson, please don't judge me too harshly. Okay, maybe he just has his own ambitions. That being said, I'm sure you will. Ah well, such is life. Enjoy your new one, old friend. Okay, Naysala, what the heck are you up to? I imagine it's not anything good. Chapter 16, the atonement? Who has to atone? It seems like everybody in this entire game, it seems like. There's Oliver. What is this? Who are you? What have you done with Naysala? Ooh, this is something everyone should see. There can be no doubt. I gaze upon the last living wonder of the Serenus royalty. Those golden locks. Witness how they gather in the morning sun and multiply its brilliance. The gentle luster of these those arrogant wings manifest proof of royalty as sure as I am alive. Magnificent, absolutely magnificent. A true work of art wrought in flesh and feather. All this beauty, mine. The fortune I paid the Raven King seems like a... He sold him? Are you kidding me? He sold him to Oliver as a slave? I'm gonna guess as like an art slave? Oh my gosh! Oh, I knew it. I knew he was using him. Oh, poor Rayson. The fortune I paid the Raven King seems like a pittance compared to this treasure. What? Naysala sold me? To you? Oh, you are exquisite, even in rage. Now, if you behave yourself, I'll grant you a life of luxury. Oh, he just straight up punched him. Ow, my nose! My beautiful nose! Bishop Oliver, you winged freak, you'll pay for that! No, you mustn't harm him.
You mustn't ruffle a single feather on those gorgeous wings! My beauty, you mustn't be frightened. In time, you will come to see how kind and charitable a master I can be.
Dude, he's treating him like a freaking, like an object. I know he's like protecting him, but he's protecting it as if he would protect like something, like a piece of art, not a human. Like the way he's referring to him isn't like, he isn't referring to him as if he's something alive. He's referring it as if he's like messed up inside. Oliver, you suck, dude. This is madness.
Oh, so frightening, how delicious. But I fear that we must now be separated for a short while. Loyal servants, attend my words. You must not raise a hand to this one. Prepare his meals with care, and do not disturb his rest. I would not see his countenance marred by displeasure. Herons, you see, are such delicate things. And then, at the proper time, yes, the proper time, when will it be? I say to you, those haughty senators and their ilk have looked down their noses at me for the last time. I shall show them all. Oh, but I must have a grand stage, one where none can fail to see me. Well, I mean, with that size of your body, I don't know. Sorry, that's mean. The Serenus royals are creatures of legend, and when I arrive with one at my side, I can hardly wait to see Duke Gatto's face. Oh ho 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 ho! Oh ho 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 ho!
Nay, Sala, you wretch! Curse your eyes! How dare you do this to me?
Jeez, poor Rayson, I feel so bad.
He really did use him. Okay, there's the main old cathedral again. I remember the name, don't worry, I got it, because I'm just like, Maine, and then Al. Oh, there's the child again. I brought him. Well done, Ike. I shall see that you are well rewarded. Where's your usual entourage? I see only 2 of your holy guard. Oh, there was some sort of disturbance. I think they're clearing away the rabble. But on to business. Is that one there the ringleader of the thieves? Why, he's nothing but a child.
Sonicy.
Has he offered up any kind of defense for his deplorable actions? We are no thieves. We are trying to free the Lagoos that these filthy aristocrats hold in captivity. What manner of absurd fairy tale is this? In the year Benyon 624, Apostle Misaha, my honored grandmother, emancipated every last Lagoo slave. In accordance with her law, today there is not a single slave to be found in all of the Benyon Empire. You lie. Countless noble houses, even now, keep Lagoos as servants or entertainment, or worse. And the Senate, those vast windbags grant tacit approval by doing nothing. That's enough. I told you to keep a cool head. Yeah, Ike would know. But, Ike, why ever would you bring such an ill-mannered rogue to meet me? What is it you're planning? If anyone's planning something, it's you. Really? And what could you possibly mean by that? Your last mission showed us the slave trade, and now you've put us in contact with an underground emancipation group. From the very beginning, I found this whole arrangement a little odd. You have more vassals than you can use, yet you hire us for these missions? Your motivations have me puzzled. Oh, I see. And have you solved this puzzle of yours? Oh, snap, the puzzles! You want to expose the depravity of the inner circles of power, but you don't want the general public to know that the majority of the Senate is involved in slavery. And to think I thought you were as untutored as a wild monkey. You're actually quite bright. I didn't figure it out all by myself. I have companions whom I trust with my life. They helped. Hey, hold it! What in the world are you talking about? Would someone like to explain this to me? The apostle is aware of Lagoo's slavery. On top of that, it appears she intends to do something about this problem. Are you serious? I am. However, whether I succeed or fail depends largely on what you do next. So be it. I think it's time you told us about the next job you have lined up for us. I've reached reports that Bishop Oliver, the Duke of Tanas, is up to something suspicious. Yeah, he sure is. Duke Tanas has a villa near the woods of Serenus. Go there and return with irrevocable proof of whatever he's doing. If you succeed in this, I promise to support your Princess Olinsky with all the power at my command. We'll bring back whatever information it is you're looking for. Be ready for us.
Wow, okay, they're actually on good terms. That's good to hear.
Ike, I'd like to report the results of our last battle.
Uh-huh. New ally.
Oh!
Wait. Also, MVP Raw was kind of interesting, but
we got the frickin' Tormod and Marum. We got them as units. Oh, I see. There were no deaths and no injuries beyond our capabilities to heal. Everyone performed exceedingly well. What do you mean beyond our... Okay, that's me. Injuries beyond our capabilities to heal. That'd be like if Soren or Titania died, so they could still be in the story. I see. That is all. By your leave, I'll excuse myself. Okay, Soren. Well, thanks for that report. But I'm gonna end the episode off there, so thank you so much for watching, everybody. Things are, doing pretty well with Benyon at the moment. The big question is, how is it all gonna come together? There's so many nations, and, like, obviously Dane is, like, the main evil, because, like, Ashnard, he's, like, bad, and Black Knight murdered Grail, that's bad. And Naysala and his troops, the Kilvis, are up to something really weird. He sold Rayson, the last of the frickin' Herons, which I don't think he's actually the last of, but, like, I don't know. And Tibarn is, we haven't seen much of Tibarn yet, so I don't know, I feel like there's still a lot more to see, and I guess we'll see in the next episode. So thank you so much for watching, everybody. I will see you all in the next episode. Let me know what you think of this new quality of the video, because I actually really like it, and there is a way that I can kind of set this to do like to be an aspect ratio of 19 or 16 by 9, but I really want to do the 4 by 3 instead, because that's just kind of how the original looked. And I'm sure I'm putting up like some sort of border around this video so that it'll still be in like 1280 by 720 or just in 720p quality. I don't know. We'll see how the end result looks, because I don't even know what it's gonna look like right now. That's just my plan at the moment. But we'll see what happens when I do some editing. Anyway, so thank you so much for watching, everybody. I will see you all in the next episode. Have a great day. Bye bye.